Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime 2. In the last episode, I double sped 40 minutes of footage when I was just basically running around doing nothing and getting items. In this episode, I know where to go because this is actually my second attempt at recording this. For those of you who are asking why it is my second attempt, well, I figured out where to go. However, I sucked pretty badly and also was too silly. Basically speaking, where I have to go is a boss. I sucked pretty badly at fighting said boss. And as a result, me screwing around at one point pretty much got me killed. I could have won had I not screwed around at one point, but yeah, whatever. Either way, when we do get to that boss, I am going to cut before I actually start the fight to a moment in that fight, because something absolutely ridiculous happened. Like, something I have never seen before in Let's Plays, in YouTube videos, or just about anything related to Metroid Prime 2. I thought it was freaking hilarious, and I don't know how it happened. I have a general idea how it happened, but quite frankly, it was freaking hilarious and entirely worth saving the footage for. Now, said footage was also recorded on a different capture card. The thing is, it's a capture card that was designed for the Xbox 360 and PS3 that my dad uses for his work. And, I don't know, when I'm trying to use it to record Metroid Prime 2, it looks strange. Like, in a way, it looks better than this capture card, but in ways it doesn't at the same time, which confuses me because I don't know how you manage to... I don't know how you manage to do that. Like, I don't know how it manages to look better and worse at the same time. Like, in some things, I don't know. I really just don't know, to be honest. Quite frankly, I don't much really care for explaining. I mean, I guess I could do a side-by-side. Like, on the left will be the capture card I've been using for this whole time, and on the right is the new capture card of my dad's capture card. The thing is, I don't know which one looks better to you guys. Like, to me, each one has an advantage, but neither one is particularly the best possible. So, I don't know. I don't know what you want to see from that. Anyway, now that we have power bombs, there's a few things we can do that will lead us to the next place. First things first, these things are made of denzium, aka they can be destroyed by power bombs, which will then open up this power bomb slot, which in the first place was what prevented me from what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh shoot, I screwed this up. Nope, too much. Bloop. Wait, how did I do this again? Oh, right. And then Twist of Fate. That's not it. Me is dumb. Me is completely dumb. The blues need to go on the bottom, and the greens need to go on the top. That's what needs to happen here. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing suddenly. I think I have a tape. Oh my god, I got this like so quickly the other time, and suddenly I can't do it this time. What is it I'm doing wrong here? What do I have to visually see that I'm doing wrong? Okay. I focused for half a moment and I got it. I lose focus, and as a result makes me screw up. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I don't screw up when I'm focusing. I do. I straight up do. But when you're not focusing, things are harder. They're very much harder. So, right. Come over here and go out through this platform. The thing is, now that we've got the second gyro down, what we can do, and I am legitimately not kidding about this, is go along its spider ball tracks. That second gyro has spider ball tracks. Funny, ain't it? It's funny to me, anyway. What you have to do with the spider ball and the power bombs is come over here, boost ball through this window after using the spider ball to get to that angle, and then power bomb this door. And then door will open like, oh hey, space pirates, and really? You piece of shit. Dark Samus. You piece of shit, Dark Samus. You'll never be able to see her in that room once you go past this point. She'll pretty much just leave, but, you know, it's not a really big deal. You'll see her in the next room. She's the... Because, if you've already guessed, she is the next boss. Hello, Dark Samus. How are you today? Man, she can just like slam the thing and it does her bidding. We have to scan the thing. And one takes way more time than the other. So yes, this is Dark Samus, number 2. She has the power to go invisible, and she now has enhanced beam systems and a boost ball attack, similar to the Boost Guardian. So pretty much my least... What the fuck? So pretty much my least favorite thing ever in any Metroid game is now part of Dark Samus. So there's 2 things you could do. If you're good with it, what you can do is you can use the Dark Beam, which is actually effective against her, since she is not technically an Ingling. Or an Ing, which makes her, you know, susceptible to the Dark Beam. She's actually a creature of light, believe it or not. Which is apparent, because if you've seen the secret ending to Metroid Prime 1, which I didn't show in my Let's Play, you will see that she's actually the Metroid Prime. Spoiler alert. Way. So yeah, once you get her down to 75% health, the platform will come up here. Now this is where I'm going to quickly cut to the other recording real quick, and I will basically be right back. Hopefully I can hit her with this time. Nope, barely gets deflected. Whoa, whoa. What the fuck? What? Oh. What? Oh, hey. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. So yeah, like, as you saw, I legitimately, I don't know how it happened, but she legitimately got herself stuck in the wall. And I laughed a good long while. God damn it, stop going into the boost ball. This is literally, this is the only thing that hurts me. Like, the boost ball is the biggest threat. I hate the boost ball when enemies use it. It's so ridiculous. And I haven't actually found a legitimate way to... you know, stop it. Like, I just don't know how to. I guess bombs would work, but I'm not willing to go into bomb form and risk taking, like, 2 energy tanks worth of damage just to try and stop her getting out of it. Anyway, now she's invisible. Where the heck did she go? Okay, she just got out of my vision somehow. I can't lock on. Hello? Okay, there we go. Now I'm locked on. But now I've lost, like, another energy... No, I haven't. Okay. I was about to say I've lost another energy tank, but I didn't. When she does that little charge beam attack, you have to be really quick if you want to hit her with anything. The best option is either just use regular charge beam attacks so they'll actually hit her, or time your super missiles or dark beam shots extremely effectively. Like this, for example, is a good timing, and now she's almost down to half health. That was also good timing. Lucky me. So she's almost out of her, she's almost at half health, which should bring her out of her cloaked form, where the only thing that can see her is the dark visor. And there we go. Half health, she's out of the cloak, and she's in... back to normal vision, I guess. I guess that's how it works. I basically deal with her with super missiles and the occasional dark beam blast, but Honestly, as long as you're paying attention, this fight should not be too hard. Similar to the previous one, especially if you have as many energy tanks as I have. What you have to not do is do what I did and be an idiot and try and scam her in the morph ball. I'm just gonna try it again. Like, I'm just gonna try it again. It's not gonna work, is it? I can't. Nope, I can't. I can't. I was just mashing the R button and I couldn't scan her. Note to self, don't ever try again. Her little spread shot attack there is extremely hard to dodge, and that's what will give you quite a bit of stupid amounts of damage, actually, now that I think about it. Gotcha, bitch. She's almost down to a quarter HP, which will make her, once again, drop out of her... I missed. Drop out of her cloak. Cloaked form, etc. Gotcha, bitch. Whoa, you are super close to me. I don't like that. That is personal space, lady. Even though you're technically me. Where'd you go? There you are. Nope, where are you again? Okay. Alright, there she goes. She's out of that form, so she's almost dead. She's a frustrating fight for sure, but nothing to really be, you know, superly complaining about. It's just the fact that she always, like, dodges out of your... She always manages to get out of your lock-on, which was fixed. No, it wasn't fixed in the trilogy. Was it fixed in the trilogy version? I can't tell. I don't remember. I think it was, but I haven't played the trilogy version enough to... I haven't played the trilogy version of this game at all, actually, now that I think about it. Nope, didn't get her. When she does these... Oh my god, would you stop it? You're gonna kill... Okay, you just glitched there. It just randomly changes paths like that. Like, I don't get it. It's so hard to predict. Okay. I just want you dead, Dark Samus. Is that such a big deal to you? Oh wait, yeah, of course it is. Cause you don't wanna die. You wanna go into your morph ball. Oh my god. Can I just legitimately petition for this never to exist ever? Can I just petition for this, like, that particular mode of hers and the boost ball guardians to be removed from existence? Like, we'll just go back in time and make sure they never exist and make better guardians? Or phases of attacks and shit? Like, I would pay for somebody to make this game again, only remove the boost ball attack from the boost ball guardian and everything. Like, I would. I hate them that much. Oh my god, really? Would you stop going into Morph Ball already? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose this just because you're being a bitch. That hurts you? Really? Get out of your stupid Morph Ball. Let me kill you already. Ah, I missed. I should have been closer. Again? Oh my god, if I actually lose this... She did it again. She broke the lock-on just out of fucking nowhere. Okay, there we go. God, finally got it. It's just that breaking of the lock-on makes this fight frustrating. It's not like bullshit like the Boost Guardian, even though the Boost Ball form of hers is still bullshit. It will always be. But the Boost Guardian was just bullshit and unfair. This is at least fair, if frustrating. So, once again, we've killed her. I couldn't tell if Samus had remorse there or not. I doubt it, though. She was probably just like, wait, you know, don't kill yourself. I want to understand you. But, you know. Whatevs. If you say so. So, yeah, now we've got to go into this dark portal, which just happened to be underneath this little place. Strange, isn't it? Ugh. Dark Samus, as usual, doesn't actually drop an item herself. There's just an item as a reward that you have to go and get. Strangely enough, I actually consider the Dark Samus fights to be one of the better parts of this game, if a little frustrating, due to the unfortunate way the mechanics of her lock-on work at this. Huh. Okay, so I can boost from there. That's interesting. Yep, there we go. That's what I figured. That was interesting. I didn't know that I could boost from there. I thought I just had to drop off or something. Okay. I'm probably missing... Yeah, I am missing something. Derp. Silly Fluffy, not realizing what he's missing, because he's dumb. Wow. Okay. Okay, game. If you say so. You can just make me miss that simple thing. Like, oh my god, Fluffy. So now we hold this and jump up here, which will in turn allow us to open that and jump over to it, which will in turn allow us to go to the light world, which will in turn allow us to pretty much get the item we need, or want, or is. I don't know, dude. Stop questioning it. But anyway, what we need to get is actually a new visor. This is the Echo Visor. This will be useful for acquiring pretty much most of what's left of the items. The only difference is there's one more item we need to get before I will go on the... Oh, okay, two, technically, but one of them isn't... Is there? Pretty sure. Right, so anyway, we gotta go down to activate it, and then we see all these pulses and shit, right? Well, the Echo Visor is essentially something where you can see electronic, basically, echoes. You can see echoes of sound going through places, and it uses what the Echo Visor basically does is it uses a sonar pulse to find other sonar pulses and find where they're coming from, basically. Because there's several places which have sonar locks and whatnot. And, you know, that's what we need to use it for. Righty then. So now we have defeated Dark Samus for a second time. All doors locked. See, this is where, like, a horror game would be like, oh no. But I'm just like, yeah, no, it's not scary. It's not scary at all. I don't know what it is about a lot of horror games, but, like, I don't find them to be that relatively, you know, scary. Like, games which are focused about jump scares, they don't really work for me. I mean, there's very little, like, if the game is a combination of atmosphere and jump scares, yeah, no, okay, it definitely can work. But I feel like a horror game needs to have that atmosphere to really, really, really be effective. If it doesn't have that atmosphere, then I feel like I'm missing out, if you will. I mean, obviously I'm not, you know, actually missing out, but I feel like I'm missing out on what it could be, you know, potential effects to the horror. Like, jump scares, they don't, like, scare me, so to speak. You know, they make me jump, obviously, because it was a surprise. My reaction is to just, you know, my reactions are susceptible to jump scares, but I don't, like, you know, scream in horror or find myself, you know, terrified or anything. Jump scares really only do the jump part of it. They don't scare me. I feel like a horror game absolutely needs that atmosphere to really be horror for me. Something like Five Nights at Freddy's, when I played through that indie game, it had that atmosphere element to it along with the jump scares, which legitimately made me, you know, it legitimately got me worried. It legitimately had me inducted into the atmosphere. Now, they did it obviously in a way that most other games do, with the whole dark environment, you know, feeling of the unknown and stuff like that, but they did it so... But the developers did it so well that it actually got me sucked in. Now, mind you, Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty short. Honestly, after a while, you get used to it, and it's not so, you know, worrying anymore. Markiplier pretty much can attest to that with his videos on Five Nights at Freddy's. But, yeah, that's more or less how it works. Like, I feel a game that is a perfect example of how to do horror right is System Shock 2. I can go into that all I want, but I feel like I need to end off the episode because it's around like 20 minutes now of total video time for you guys. So Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.